So actually, NASA admits that when they train for the ISS spacewalks, they do it in a tank of water. Make sure you tape these guys, man. Okay. I know. You're a public servant.
Detective John Dugalitsky, Cleveland Police Department.
What's up, man?
For the Cleveland Indians. You were in violation of City Code 683.06.
Which is what?
Sound device or an application. You need to have a permit in the city of Cleveland. Do you have your permit, sir?
Do you have a decibel reader?
Should I? That's a sound device, sir. Do you have a
It has to be
permit?
over a certain decibel.
Do you have a permit?
No.
Okay, you need to cease and desist.
Really? Does it not have to be over a certain decibel?
Cease and desist. You have a sound device, it's an amplifying device, 683.06.
Which says a decibel, right?
No,
So
683.06,
any
any
device.
sound device, any amplifying device.
Like a cell phone?
No, a cell phone is not
Yeah, it does
an
have speakers.
A cell phone is not an amplifying device.
It has to
This
be a
is an
certain
amplifier, this is a speaker.
All right, let me look up the code.
You're going to have to look it up because we're going to call for a car and then we're coming to work.
Why you have to warn me first.
Well, we're warning you.
Okay, and is the amplifier on?
Listen, excuse me. Quit walking up behind me
Give
when
me
I'm
this
talking,
camera.
okay?
Give me this camera.
Stop walking up
Stop.
behind me.
Back up, dude.
683.06.
Yeah, you don't walk
No,
up in his face.
Amplifying sound device.
Excuse me, I'm the law enforcement
Yeah,
officer.
and you're
See that
taped. What's your
picture?
badge number?
Yeah, I'm the police
What's your
officer.
badge number?
Give me your ID.
No.
Give me your ID. Give me your ID.
Dude, you just, that's assault, bro. Did you see that? You just assaulted me, dude?
That's not, I touched you. Give me your ID.
Why'd you touch me?
Give me,
Because you're not complying.
Because you're not complying.
Oh, I am. I turned it off, dude. I turned it
I
off.
asked you for your ID.
What's your badge number?
496.
Okay, what's your name?
John Dugalitsky.
What's your badge number?
Cleveland Police Department.
Okay, thank you, sir. That was at least professional. What's your badge? Did you see him assault me?
Are you didn't assault?
Did he grab my arm?
Did not assault.
Did he grab my arm?
If you do not
Did he grab my arm?
identification card,
Am I suspected? Am I being detained?
it's failure.
Am I being detained?
No, leave. Get off the
Okay, so you can't ask for my ID.
You can't ask you for your ID.
If you're detaining me,
When they come, you've been warned. You've
right?
been asked to
And I
leave.
turned it off.
You've been asked to leave.
What's your badge number?
You've been asked to leave. My
You
name-
assaulted me.
Badge number 74.
Yeah.
Okay. It'll be on the ticket. Don't worry about it. Okay?
What ticket?
The one that they're coming out the right.
You just said that I don't get a
Been
ticket,
warned.
right? And I'm not using the amplifier,
You've been asked to leave the property.
so this is public property.
You're blocking the sidewalk.
The amplifying device. That's
I'm not using the amplifying device though.
all right. You're done then. So stop.
Stop. What? If I'm not being detained, I'm free to leave or stay.
In about 3 seconds, you're going to be detained. I'm asking you.
I'm going to be detained for what?
683.06.
Which is about the amplification.
Amplification of a device.
Have I complied to that?
I asked you to stop and you did. That's why I want you.
Thank
to
you. Okay, so I complied to the rule, and you're threatening to detain me.
If you do not leave, you will be issued a citation.
Can I get your supervisor? Well, you have to give me your supervisor, and you also have to give me 3 forms of ID.
Demanding stuff.
Hey, can I talk to you guys? I need a supervisor here. This guy assaulted me. I want to write a report.
Luckily, you filmed me.
I have it on tape. You grabbed my arm, sir.
No, I touched you.
I have it on tape. It's live streamed to hundreds of people right now.
He's been asked to leave.
He wants to leave. It's
He won't show us his
683.06.
identification.
It's an amplification device. He doesn't have a permit from the city. He won't show us his identification, and he doesn't have a permit.
Okay.
He said he stopped, and then he would leave.
It's all tape, by the way. So what's your badge number? What's up, man? Okay. Thank you, man.
They've advised you of what ordinance you violated. So
They said I can't use amplified sound. I immediately turned it off. This guy then grabbed my hands. You grabbed my arm, dude.
He touched you. Whatever you want to
I know police officers love to lie for each other. Okay. I'm not talking to you anymore, man. Thank you. Okay, so they're not de-escalating anything, right? When they came up and they told me the ordinance, I said, doesn't it have to be over a certain decibel? He said, no, you can't use any amplified sound. I turned it off immediately and complied, okay? So then I said, can I have your badge number? He said, I need your ID, then came up and grabbed my arm, right? To try to make it where I can't tape him and grab my arm. Well, the law is that if I ask an officer to identify himself, they have to. That went to Supreme Court, right? Because you could be technically impersonating. These guys are in street clothes, so I definitely have the right to ask for a badge number. But no, they said that I needed to give them my ID. I'm still talking to him, man. You're not being very professional, man.
By now, do you believe we're police officers?
Did I not identify
Yeah, sure, it doesn't matter. You still have to comply, man.
What's your first name?
I don't have to give my information, man. All right, so look, so then he asked for my ID, and I'm like, well, am I being detained? He said no, and I'm like, well, you have to articulate a suspicion of crime to detain me to ask for my ID. And then they're just trying to intimidate me and say I have to, and he came up in our space after he came up in my buddies. This is all live streamed, bro, on YouTube.
okay, that's fine.
If you were being pretty cordial, I'm trying not to keep you on camera. But this guy grabbed, I'm not like literally going to pursue the fact he grabbed my arm. He didn't like punch me, but that is illegal, bro. Like you can't touch my phone or any property of me. It's considered part of me. This all went to the Supreme Court. right? And so if I'm not being detained, I'm allowed to leave or to stay. Now, of course, if I can't use the amplifier, there's no reason for me to be here, I would leave, but you guys don't get to intimidate me with like coercion and threat of taking my freedom away. He's like, they're gonna come write you a ticket. I immediately complied, which they can't write a ticket, right?
You turn the amplifier.
Immediately, and it's all live streams. Crazy, bro. He straight up grabbed me, aggressively grabbed and squeezed my arm. I wasn't just saying that. Crazy, bro. What a clown world, bro. I'm sorry to the boomers, man. I'm sorry we didn't go to the moon, man. I'm sorry, bro. It's always boomers, bro.
They get triggered.
Great job teaching them the laws. Yeah, they don't know any of the laws, bro. Do you see him trying to say I had to identify myself? And so I asked him for his badge number. And then he said, give me your ID. And I said, I don't have to. And then he grabbed my arm like that right there, like squeezed it. What? I don't press charges over petty stuff, man. Like the fact that he grabbed me, like I don't care. I'm not gonna lie, no disrespect to anyone that's from here, but I do not like it. I do not like it at all.